up, you guys? After show reaction, today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate Atlantis. This is season 5, episode 4. So let's just get into this.
She's hiding him from me.
She's not hiding him.
Oh yeah, every time I go to see him, she tells me that he's just settled down.
Blame her, you dropped.
I did not drop him, he jumped.
Jumped?
Well, he wiggled out of my arms. I said I was sorry. Besides, how much damage could I possibly have done?
A lot.
2 feet. Stuff like that happens all the time.
Baby's heads are like very...
Kid.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah?
Care, you don't even like kids.
It's the principle of the thing. Everyone else gets to hold him. Why shouldn't I?
Colonel, we got a new contact. Looks like a ship.
How far out?
It's in orbit.
Well, how come we didn't detect it?
I don't know.
It's the Daedalus.
Daedalus, how can that be? They're on their way back to Earth.
They were when they're supposed to be.
Daedalus, please respond.
They're not going to answer.
Why not?
Because I'm not reading any life signs.
What are you telling me, Rodney? This thing flew here by itself?
I don't know how they got here, but there's no one on board. At least, no one alive.
Colonel, we just got confirmation from Stargate Command. The Daedalus is in the Milky Way, on course and on schedule. They expect to reach Earth within 2 days.
So that's not the Daedalus then?
No, not unless it can be in 2 places at once.
Perhaps the Apollo or one of the other ships.
They wouldn't be sending Daedalus IFF. Plus, it doesn't explain how they got here or why we're not picking up life sign readings.
Taking us in for a closer look. No F-302s, but there's a jumper.
You sure there's no one else inside?
As far as I can tell.
Why is it so cold in here?
The ship's operating on emergency power.
You do something about it, it's freezing.
Oh, sure. I just have to get to engineering.
No bodies in here.
Colonel.
It's the Daedalus, all right. Okay, is that you?
Of course it was me. Who else would it be?
You think we've got a ghost on board or something?
Maybe, you don't know.
Will you please not touch anything?
What's our status?
Restore basic power to most of the
You should
ship.
be like, it's not like we got a ghost on board.
Second now.
Good. Check on that energy reading. Try to figure out what it is, all right?
I'm on it.
Preparations are almost complete. We've beamed down the last of our supplies and any equipment we think.
Who the hell is this?
I'll be taking the last of the F-302s down myself. I realize our chance of rescue is slim. This is Colonel Sobel, commander of the Daedalus, signing off.
What?
Do you recognize her?
Incorrect.
I've never seen her before in my life.
It appears as if they abandoned ship.
Yeah. Question is why?
I'll check previous entries.
Man, this ship has been through the ringer. The hyperdrive, subspace communications are all damaged beyond repair. The shields are virtually depleted.
What is it?
What's the energy reading? It's spiking.
Colonel Sheppard, this is Atlantis. We're picking up some kind of power surge coming from the ship.
Yeah, we noticed it. We're trying to check it out ourselves.
The levels are still rising. Colonel, should we send another jumper to assist?
Stand by. All right, that's our cue to leave.
Okay, bye.
Okay, what the hell was that?
I have no idea, but
And the energy reading's gone back down the way it was.
Atlantis, you reading anything unusual?
Colonel Sheppard, do you read? What the hell's going on?
I don't know. One moment they were there, and the next minute they were gone.
Rodney?
having problems with communications. Can't reach Atlantis.
Wait a second. That can't be right.
What?
I'm not seeing the city on any of my screens.
What are you talking about?
I just did a sensor sweep and there's nothing down there but ocean.
Maybe they cloaked.
Well, they would have done that without telling us.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a Wraith ship in the area.
I'm not reading anything.
Are we certain it's the same planet? Perhaps the energy burst shifted our position.
No.
According to our instruments, we haven't moved at all.
What do you want me to believe, Rodney?
The Atlantis just disappeared.
I don't know. Just give me a second. I'll figure it out, all right?
In the meantime, I've managed to localize the source of the energy reading. It's coming from a hold on deck 9.
Sheppard, I think I've got something.
I think we're looking at a new kind of drive.
I thought you said we didn't go anywhere.
We didn't, at least not according to the ship's
Navigational systems.
Malfunctioning drive.
Maybe. Just hang on.
Oh my God, Sheppard!
Stand by, Rodney.
No, you don't understand. I know what it is.
Look, the residual radiation, it's exactly what we recorded when my double arrived on Atlantis from an alternate...
Alternate reality. I can't believe I didn't see this before.
Sheppard, hey.
It's a drive, all right. But it didn't move us through space.
I think it's moved us into a parallel universe.
Oh, that would explain a lot of things.
Oh, no, this is very bad.
What?
Could this tablet belong to the other McKay?
That would explain the other jumper in the bay. Mystery solved. Let's move on. The answer's in here somewhere. Can you power up the systems? All right, that's a start.
What's behind here?
That's a good question.
We're just gonna open something that says radiation risk? Okay.
I'm guessing that's our alternate reality drive.
Can you figure out how to control it?
Offhand, I'd say no. That's what the other McKay was trying to do, and he had weeks.
Rodney.
Well, start.
Well, you have his research, yeah.
It's a head start.
Better. We're gonna go look for supplies.
Wait, you don't think the other us wouldn't have already tried that?
Get to work.
Did you find anything?
Unless you know a way to cook this.
Perhaps we should consider going down to the planet to collect supplies.
Sheppard says it's too risky. Drive could kick in and the ship could take off without us, and we'd be stuck here.
The others that we found, do you think their lives were very similar to ours?
Who cares?
If she has a baby.
We've seen our doubles before.
Replicator manufactured copies. These were real people with real lives. I can't help but wondering who might still be waiting for her back on her Atlantis.
Do you mean did she also have a son?
The thought had crossed my mind.
I've heard McKay talk about this stuff before, and supposedly there's a million different realities out there with every possible variation, which also means there's a million different torrents. You gonna worry about every one of them?
No. It's difficult enough worrying about one.
I'll bet it is. Come on.
So what do we do? Can we just throw this thing in reverse?
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that. The first problem is navigation. They've developed a coordinate system to identify the various realities and allow them to get back, but obviously that didn't work.
Obviously.
That's not what bothers me.
Well, it kind of bothers me.
It's power generation. And jumping from one reality to another requires massive amounts of power. We're talking ZPM levels here. Obviously, they didn't have one of those rattling around, so they created a capacitor that's constantly drawing power from subspace. And looks like it's almost charged.
Is this your long-winded way of telling me you just can't turn it off?
Think of it like a tap pouring water into a bucket. When the bucket is full, the drive engages. Except this particular tap has no valve.
That seems like a pretty serious design flaw, don't you think?
Exactly. Which leads me to believe they were tampering with it in a vain attempt to generate more power. As they got further and further from their own reality, I guess they figured they needed to get back. And here we go.
Ron and Taylor, meet me at the bridge.
On our way.
Keep it up, Rodney.
Colonel, Atlantis is back. I'm picking them up on the sensors.
You know how to work this stuff?
The last time the Daedalus was in orbit, Major Marks generously offered to give both of us some preliminary training.
I was busy.
Atlantis is a Sheppard come in. Rodney, what are the odds of us randomly jumping back into our own reality?
I'd say slim to none.
I'm detecting another ship in orbit.
What kind?
I'll see if I can pull it up on screen.
I don't recognize it. What's that?
You know it?
No.
Colonel, I believe the ship is powering weapons.
What's our shield status?
Minimal.
It's firing on Atlantis.
The city shields are failing.
Rodney, do we have enough juice to power up the Asgard beam?
Maybe. I mean, you might be able to get a couple of shots off. Why?
There's some alien ship attacking Atlantis.
So?
I mean, so it's Atlantis.
It's not our Atlantis. We have no idea who's down there. Look, we should just stay out of it.
If we do not intervene, the city will be destroyed.
Yeah, we need help. My gut tells me we're better off going with the people on that planet than whoever's on that ship.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, well, me too.
The ship's been damaged. It stopped firing.
Hopefully we took out its main weapons.
Something's happening. They're launching fighters.
Ronan. Should have took Marks up when he had the chance, and even if we were fast. Rail gun targeting systems. What the hell was that?
Under attack.
Any chance of getting that hyperdrive back online?
No, it's completely shot. I already told you that.
Great.
There's too many of them. I can't do this.
Keep trying. damage areas. Should be okay for the moment.
I've set up a few protocols that should increase the efficiency of the alternate reality drive. If I enable them, we might be able to jump sooner.
What, jump to the next universe?
Exactly! But if I do this, I can't undo it!
I mean, we'll just start jumping faster and faster.
Do it. It worked.
Where are we?
We have a problem. Temperature in the hull is rising rapidly. According to these readings, we're less than 2 million kilometers from the surface of the sun.
I thought we always jumped to the same place in every reality.
As did I. Hull temperature is approaching critical.
Someone forget to open the lens, probably. What's going on with the corner there?
Are you sure about this?
We're not imagining it, Rodney.
All right, well, let me transfer the sensors down to the station, then at least I can... Oh, you're definitely not imagining that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I don't understand it. We always jump to the same relative position in space.
Unless...
Unless what?
You said when you went to the future, you saw our sun expanding into a red giant, remember?
Are you saying we're jumping through time now?
No. But maybe what eventually happens...
In our reality is happening in this one only much sooner. We didn't go to the sun came to us.
So how does this help us?
I don't know. I found it interesting.
What's interesting, Rodney, is a way out of this without getting fried, like getting the sublight back on so we can get the hell out of here.
The first thing I need you to do is head down to engineering.
All right, we're here. What do we do?
We need to kill all
Power to non-essential decks, which means you're going to have to access the main administrative interface.
That should bring up a list of all available override commands.
Got it.
Okay, so choose the command for life support. You're gonna have to designate the decks one by one.
Why did you not already have that up if you were sus?
I think that's all of them.
Damn it.
I didn't buy us nearly as much power as I would have thought.
Well, there's got to be something else.
All right, look, the ship has auxiliary power modules for most of the main systems.
Most likely they're depleted, but if not, well, it might buy us a little more juice.
Well, there you go.
What the hell was that? Was it gunfire?
Where's Ronan? Keep working.
Stay focused, Rodney. Tell me what to do next.
Right. You okay?
Yeah. Where the hell did he come from?
One of those ships, I guess, that crashed?
It's the same symbol that was on the alien ship.
How'd he get on board?
It crashed into us, penetrated our hull, remember?
Think he did it on purpose?
That's a good question.
Hey.
Let me try that.
That's it. That's all of them. I must go help Colonel Sheppard and Ronan. Good luck, Rodney.
No, it's not enough.
Without sublights, our orbit is decaying, which means more radiation slamming into the shield. The alternate reality drive is only charged to 70%, which means it'll never make 100 before the shields fail.
Well, what do? We have no more power.
Give me a second. All right, I got it. Drop the shield.
What?
Drop the shield.
I will transfer all available power to the drive. Hopefully it'll be enough to induce a jump.
Hopefully.
It is our only option.
And every second we argue about it is less of a chance it's gonna work.
Very well. Dropping shields. Hull temperature is passing critical.
Okay, transferring power to the drive now. Oh, no.
What is it?
It's not enough. It's only 98%.
Rodney, the hull is beginning to deteriorate.
Come on. That's it, Sheppard. We're jumping.
Nice work, Rodney.
You may want to hold off on the congratulations.
I think I've overtaxed the drive. It's not completely blown, but...
We've only got a handful of jumps before it's burned out.
All right, then what happens?
If we haven't found our way back by then, we will be stranded forever.
What happened to the planet?
Rodney believes that in this reality, it was destroyed by an impact, possibly millions of years ago. All that remains is this asteroid field.
All right, I think I got something. In fact, it was staring me in the face the whole time. I was just too busy trying to avoid imminent death to notice it.
What are you talking
A mistake. I was focusing on the navigation system. I should have known that was never going to work. So, in a spectacular feat of multidimensional mathematics, I have discovered a way to send the ship back along the path it's previously traveled, bypassing the navigation system altogether.
Wait a minute. You're talking about putting this thing in reverse?
Exactly.
I just suggested that 2 hours ago.
And naturally, I dismissed it out of hand. But then I realized that including the original designer, not one, but two versions of myself have failed to make this thing work. I had to think not like me. In fact, I had to think like the opposite of me, and it doesn't get much more opposite than you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So can we get back or not?
Well, not directly. No, it's impossible to calculate the relative position of our original starting point from where we are now, but we can retrace our steps, passing through each reality in turn until we reach the right one.
It's a slight problem, Rodney. We barely got out of those realities alive.
If we do not restore the shields, the radiation from the red giant will kill us.
Not necessarily. One long, continuous burn along the right trajectory from now until the next jump should be enough to allow us to establish a higher, more stable orbit around the sun.
So the radiation will not affect us.
I wouldn't go that far, but at least it'll be not quite as deadly. Okay, that's it. Course is already plotted.
Well, what about those alien dudes? They know we're the ones that shot at them.
And maybe they'll be gone.
I wouldn't count on it. I mean, time is passing at the same rate in each of the realities, which means it hasn't been that long. We're gonna need sublight engines, and I'm gonna need to fix them in time.
But you said you don't even know what's wrong with those.
Well, I haven't had a chance to check it out. I'm sorry I can't do 10 things at once. I already told you the drive is gonna burn out soon. We have to do something. Who's to say the next reality won't be even worse? All right, all the modifications to the drive are in place.
Here we go.
It worked. You did it, Rodney. Hull temperature is rising, but not as rapidly as it did before. I think we'll be okay.
So much for the frying pan. Let's hope we make it through the fire.
How's it coming?
Oh, it's not good. Look, the main systems are completely fried. I'm gonna have to do a full bypass.
Can I be of assistance?
I doubt it. Okay. Oh, jeez! What the? Thanks.
Perhaps a separate diagnostic of the auxiliary system might be useful.
Sure. Oh, I know what this is. It's your first mission back. Look, I am not about to let it be your last, okay? Oh no, that's what I was afraid of.
What is it?
Well, the drive's charging a lot faster now. Sheppard, looks like the next jump's gonna happen a lot sooner than we thought.
Where's the alien ship?
I'm not sure.
Maybe they left.
No such luck. They're right behind us. Rodney!
Can you try it now? That's it! I've got it! Go, 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 go! Sheppard?
How we doing?
They're gaining on us. Can you get us more speed?
If we tax it anymore, we're gonna blow the whole system!
All right, well, then we got a real problem.
They're in weapons range.
Easy, Chewie. Those buttons are your friends. Just keep trying.
I'm trying!
That's it! Sublights are gone for good this time!
The hell was that?
F-302s. It's Atlantis.
What's happening?
Daedalus, this is Lieutenant Colonel John Sheppard. Do you read?
Yeah, Daedalus. This is Daedalus. Come in.
Who is this?
It's a long story.
Well, whoever you are, you saved our asses when you took out their main weapons. Figured the least we could do is return the favor.
Much appreciated.
Sheppard.
Oh, crap.
Sorry about that. One of them got through. Nice shooting, though.
Oh, thanks.
So what happens now?
Well, we go our own ways.
Just like that.
Pretty much.
Good luck.
Thank you, Colonel. And one last thing. It's been a pleasure. You're obviously a man of great integrity, and a dedicated commander and a very skilled pilot.
that's funny. I was gonna say the same to you.
All right. Alien ship's gone. I'm reading a planet with no energy signatures. It's the first reality we jumped to. One more and we're home.
Let's get down to the hangar bay.
Whoa! Ow! Ow! I got shot!
Thought we got them all.
Apparently not.
Think there's any more of them?
Not waiting around to find out.
The explosions caused a hull breach. Whole sections have been depressurized, including the hangar bay. But we just lost the jumpers.
Rodney, it's time to get off this train.
Look, there's no way off.
Once we jump into our own reality, Atlantis will detect us and they will send help.
We broke orbit to get away from the fighters, remember?
We better think of something fast.
Another contact just appeared on our screens.
Was it the Daedalus?
They're too far out for us to get IFF.
Colonel Sheppard, do you read? Colonel Sheppard, this is Major Lorne. Do you read? It's gotta be them. Alert Mr. Woolsey. Doc, you're with me. Let's go. Come on.
So we should be within radio range.
Colonel Sheppard, come in. Dr. McKay, this is Major Lorne. Do you read?
I'm picking up some kind of energy reading. It's spiking.
What the hell just happened?
But they disappeared. Oh, wait a minute. I'm picking up photo life signs.
Okay, where?
Dead ahead.
Colonel Sheppard, is that you?
Major, nice of you to stop by. Kinda hard to get a cab in this neighborhood.
How many jumps you think that drive has left in it before it burns out?
Half a dozen tops, then it'll be completely inert.
Good.
Look at him playing its Nintendo DS again.
That thing like we did.
Actually, you know, I've been thinking about that. Now, true, the navigation system was flawed to start, but the basic principles of the drive are fundamentally sound.
Forget it.
Do you think he's playing Pokemon?
Data, minor adjustments, and I should be able to have this thing up and running.
Like I said, forget it.
How's your shoulder, Rodney?
It's pretty bad, but, you know, better. Thanks.
Is it well enough to hold him?
Really?
Don't drop him.
Thank you. Hey there, little guy. Think he likes me.
It suits you.
You think so?
I think you'll make an excellent father someday.
I've seen a lot of scary things in my time, but that thought scares me the most.
Do you want to...
I think so.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright.
radio. Well, that was Stargate Atlantis Season 5, Episode 4. I guess there's just a Daedalus out there that's just constantly jumping through time space. Universes, sorry. Yeah, it was an alright episode. I wonder if those aliens will come back around at some point. But yeah, what did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.